Sometimes women think that we don't run into crazy people when we date, like it's just y'all. That ain't true, ladies. A lot of crazy women out there too. Me personally, when I go on dates now, I only run into 2 types of women. And they're cool, but they're extreme. I can never get a girl in the middle. I only get the radicalized ones too. For real. I'll be on a date with like a young girl who's like a feminist. And they cool. It's just hard to impress them. They don't need men for nothing. You don't gotta open doors or pay the bill. They just want you to shut up. And they'll tell you, shut the fuck up! I get scared when they come around. I'm like, oh shit, don't look her in the eyes. She gonna get upset. Look away, you could lose your job. Then I run into older women. Y'all think the feminist is tough. Older women are worse. Because older women don't care about feminism. They just want you to be a man. Every day. No days off. Just masculine. Every day. Nobody wants to be masculine every day. That's a lot of work. Man, you know, sometimes we get by ourselves and we just want to stretch.
Stretching is
Run
feminine.
a bubble bath. Poke your ass out a little. It's good for your back. It's not weird. Don't listen to them. It ain't weird. Some women don't allow it, though. No stretching. That's a red flag. You'll end up in a group chat for stretching in public. Some women now believe that if a man does anything that's even remotely feminine, he's a closeted homosexual. Have y'all met these homophobic women? They exist. They're out there. They don't want men to have joy.
Wow.
Yeah, if they're not around, they don't like a joyful man. They believe a man belongs hunting or at war. Those are the 2 jobs we're legally allowed to have. Some women are like that, no questions asked. You're too happy? You're gay. I had a girl tell me she thought I was gay. I was like, wow, why you think I was gay? She was like, one time I saw you smiling and you were drinking sangria, so. She's like, I just figured you slept with men. I said, what? I said, sangria is delicious. I'm not allowed.
Crazy assumption.
She was like, I don't think a man should be eating fruit in public. I don't agree with that. I said it was oranges. I was eating oranges. You act like I was deep throating a banana at the bar. And I'm not trying to be one of these men and women are so different guys, but ladies, sometimes we can't help but laugh at how different we really are. I recently got into an argument with one of my best friends, and she's like my sister. We grew up together, but she got mad at me because she went on a date with an NBA player, a professional athlete. He took her to dinner, that's it. Then he took her home. Then she found out he was going around and telling people that they had sex, and she was very upset about it. And I thought it was hilarious. But I wasn't laughing at her. I was just laughing at how differently men and women approach life. Because she asked me what I would do. I couldn't even keep a straight face. She was like, it's not funny, don't laugh. How would you feel if some famous girl was going around town telling everyone you had sex? Would you like that? I said, I think I'd prefer that more than sex. Y'all got my permission tonight if you want. Tell everyone we had sex. Come to think about it, is there a higher honor as a man than a woman inflating her sexual partners on your behalf? Because that's a sensitive topic. A lot of women lie about their sexual partners. But if they choose to lie about the amount, they're not adding names to the list.
Yeah,
See how quiet it got in here? Because some of y'all know, some of y'all treat it like it's taxes. A lot of deductions on that sexual partner. A lot of exemptions and write-offs. Some women hide their sexual partners the way billionaires hide their money. I got a couple bodies offshore y'all don't talk about. They're like, I fucked them under a shell company. That wasn't even me. I had bangs back then. I was a different person. I don't know that girl. Men, we lie too, but we lie differently. We lie up. We treat it like it's our hype. Anything we can add to the list, we'll take it. You danced with me too long. I'm like, count it. Welcome to the list. I got one friend, she figured sex out for women. Perfect rule for the ladies. Listen to this. She told me she don't even count a guy as a sexual partner unless he can make her finish. I said, that's the perfect way to keep your number at 0. You're gonna be a virgin forever. And I agree with the ladies. I think that should be the law. I think in order for it to count as sex, you gotta make her orgasm or it didn't happen. Hear me out, fellas. I think it could work out in our favor. Think about it, in the future, anytime a man got accused of cheating, you could just be like, babe, come on. You know me. Does that even sound like something I'm capable of doing? Guys, I'm in. Thank you, guys. I'm in.
Hey, that was dope. That was dope. That was a pretty good one. That's it. That's all I got for the video. See you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.